Hey, 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 this is Miss Valley Gaming, and my name is Dread. Welcome. We are back with a third reaction video. I've enjoyed doing these so far. So here we come back with another one. This is the official video for The Alien by Dream Theater. This came out August 13th, and I have not seen it or heard it yet. Little background. I worked with a guy. I don't work with him anymore, but I did work with him for a couple of years, who is a huge Dream Theater fan. I think he's seen the band over 20 times, maybe 30 times. Huge Dream Theater fan. So he would talk to me a little bit about them. We didn't work together a lot, but we did work at the same place. Um, I know of Dream Theater from even before this fellow at work. I was aware of them. I knew some people who liked them. I was more the kind of person where I heard a little bit of them here and there. I did buy 6 Degrees of Inner Turbulence, and I do have that still on my spinner rack, CD rack somewhere. I've played it, quite a few times. If you ask me what's on the album, I don't know. I don't remember. But I do know I like the album. But by far, my favorite album, and the only other one of theirs that I own, is the one that came right after Train of Thought. And I know they said that they wanted to make like a Metallica type album. They wanted something that was going to stand the test of time amongst heavy metal fans and be one of those epic, like Megadeth Rust in Peace or Metallica Master of Puppets type album. And my opinion is, although I have not heard all their music, my opinion is nothing will ever touch that. That album, Train of Thought, is, in my opinion, the best they will ever be. That was a great album. I practically wore it out. I still have it somewhere. I haven't played it in quite a while, but I love it. Absolutely love it, front to back. However, those two albums that I just listed are 2002, 2003. I believe I heard Octarium, Octavarium, whatever the next album was after that, 2004, 2005, 2006, whenever it was. I have not heard that I'm aware of any of their stuff since. So they've kind of fallen by the wayside with me. I haven't, there's been so many bands out there, I haven't paid attention. So that's where I stand with Dream Theater. They're within my realm of, yes, they're the kind of music I do enjoy, but for the most part, I don't usually hear them. I don't buy a lot of their stuff, although they do have one album that I absolutely love. So that's where we're at. So this is The Alien by Dream Theater. This is coming off their new album, which I don't remember what it's called, but it's coming out in October. I will have all the links to that stuff in the description below. And I believe this is, well, it looks like it's 9 minutes and 32 seconds. So yeah, let's get to reacting to this, because I don't know what to expect. It's Dream Theater. I kind of know what to expect. Flights of fancy and awesome musicianship. So The Alien, let's do it. Good start. That's a good start. And I've always admired Dream Theater. I'm sorry, I am going to be stopping at times because it's really hard to talk over this stuff. I've always admired Dream Theater and bands of that ilk, but them especially, because they are in the progressive metal or progressive hard rock realms. They're pretty much the epitome of that. They're at the top of the pinnacle. I've always admired their ability to take the keyboards and just play guitar riffs all the fuck over the keyboards. I'm sorry, I'll probably get a swear when I get excited. I do have a little bit of Tourette's. No, I don't. Yes, I do. Okay, so no, I really dig when you could properly do that, play guitar licks on keyboards, as long as you still have a guitar, which they do. So going forward, awesome, love it. Nice graphics. I like the tempo change. Tempo changes are very important in progressive rock, progressive metal. These guys do it expertly. Another band I really like is Threshold from England, I believe. They are an excellent progressive hard rock metal band. If you haven't checked them out, do that as well. But we're talking about Dream Theater, so all their links will be down below in the description. Let's keep going. Chunky, Chunky. Okay, I gotta back up a minute because I was gonna comment on what's come before the Chunky. I love the Chunky. Okay, I do. I really freaking do. Um, there is a whole lot going on underneath that music that if you're just listening on your speakers, you're missing. Get yourself a good pair of headphones with some good bass to them as well. They gotta be clear, and slap them on your ears and plug in and listen to this stuff because you will get a lot more out of this. I mean, unless you're watching the band live and you can see what's going on, the way to tune your ears to what's going on is headphones. Good quality headphones, and they have to have good bass sound so nothing gets muddled. Uh, so that is, I mean, there is a shit ton of stuff going on under the surface of that music right there. A whole lot. You got the overlying riffs, and you got stuff going just undulating under the surface that is fucking incredible. I'm sorry. I am gonna swear a lot when I get excited. I am sorry. If you're here because you watched the Damesh video, you know, I may swear at some of his videos later too, but I was in shock on that one. This is just freaking good. Chunky guitar. I'm gonna back this up a little bit so we get to before the guitar start. I love chunky guitar. Chunky, dirty guitars are my favorite. These aren't so dirty. They're a little more clean. But that's awesome. I also love the gallop. In classic rock and stuff, you give me galloping guitars, man, and I am out of my seat quivering. So good. Gotta be headphones. Gotta be headphones. Okay, the way that keyboard riff goes, and then then the guitar and the chunky, and then it goes back into the keyboard riff and the back it, that is freaking brilliant. See, these guys know how to make a long song without you actually thinking it's long. There is an art to that. It is, you've got to capture your attention here with the hooks, and then underneath, it's got to be layers and layers where you're getting hooked on every layer. That is what keeps you from thinking a song is long when it's freaking long. Honest, that's it. Let's do it. Again, we get the airy, atmospheric. Goes good with the show in space and stuff. Very futuristic feel, almost, without getting into like some weird like robotic stuff. That very, very airy, very atmospheric, very futuristic, very ethereal, cool stuff. Cool stuff. Now, I know that's the video, but, you know, going through that and showing the liftoff and the guys high-fiving each other in NASA, I'm sure it's supposed to be NASA or wherever, that's just well put together. That's just well put together. Did you hear the drums there? Like, again, are you guys on headphones? Did you hear the drums right there? These guys doing fills in this little part. Listen to this. He's totally transitioning between stuff with fills. That is brilliant musicianship, okay? Just, it's brilliant musicianship. That's all there is to it. I know what these guys are like. I know these guys are the musicians, right? I know that. Just because I don't listen to them all the time doesn't mean they're not good. It just means I'm busy with other stuff. Oh, that's beautiful right there. That is beautiful. Listen to the way the notes go up there. It's meant to lift your spirit, is what it does. That is freaking great writing. Oh, that's nasty. That's nasty. I mean, again, I like the band Threshold. They're playing Threshold type music there. Threshold does a lot of that atmospheric, happy stuff. But that transitioning right into that riff, that's awesome. Listen to this really closely. Check this out. Oh, that makes me so happy. Okay, so something I didn't say about Dream Theater, which I kind of forgot in the back of my mind. There's been complaints about some of Dream Theater's fans about their singer, about like he doesn't fit the style, or what. I've never understood that. I never understood that. As long as I've listened to them, I don't get it. But what I do know is James LeBray, and I think I'm saying his name right, the singer for Dream Theater, James LeBray, absolutely love his voice. So much so that I have all his solo albums. So I've actually said several times, other than Train of Thought by Dream Theater, I actually enjoy James LeBray's solo music more than Dream Theater. And for the most part, I'm going to stand by that. Other than Train of Thought, I actually enjoy James's solo stuff better than Dream Theater's. Not because it's better musicianship, I just like it more. It's just a personal preference. But he's got a fantastic voice, and I love it. That's what I love. The different, he's got a really clear, clean voice, but he does this stuff, and it just grabs you by the balls. Sorry. Not literally. I don't want James LeBray to. Never mind. He's one of those singers who really feeds off the music. Like he I don't know if he writes the lyrics after the songs, probably, but he will sit there and I imagine him in my head that he listens to it and he just sings along with the instruments and he adds to it and he harmonizes with it in a way that a lot of singers don't nowadays. And I got no problem I love punk rock, so I got no problem just screaming hardcore lyrics into a microphone and just being abrasive. Like, don't get me wrong, that has its place. But truly to know how to make your voice part of the instrumentation and a part of the presentation of the song in order to harmonize with the music, and you come out of the harmony at times and you go back in, it's an ebb and flow. He's an expert part of the band, and he is a great vocalist. Get a lot more of this, boy. Oh, tasty. This whole section is just grabbing me by the chest. I don't know. As a person who says I'm a musician, and as a person who loves music, and a person who hangs out with musicians, I don't know exactly what these guys are doing still. How they do what they do. I'm going to back this up a little bit because, like I said, there's something about that section and what they're doing. You could feel it. I don't know if you guys could feel it if you just listen to the speakers. I don't know if it's the same thing. Again, get some good headphones. part. Oh, right in the chest. Oh, and then they go into that. The crazy keyboard solos. Over top of the drums. Dude, guys are sick. As much as I like the band Threshold, and I really, really like them as a progressive band, excuse me, you know, if they're a 7 in musicianship, these guys are a 10. So a 7 is damn good in my books. I mean, Threshold can write a fucking great song. The problem with Threshold nowadays is I don't enjoy their singer or singers at the last couple they've had. I really enjoy when they had Mac. Apparently, Mac passed away a while back, and he was the singer, in my opinion, most suited to the band. And it's unfortunate that they haven't really found someone else that clicks in the same way, as far as I'm concerned. But anyways, back to Dream Theater. These guys are great, man. They're just, I have not sat and listened to Dream Theater in a long time, let alone on a pair of headphones, let alone ever in front of a camera. This is intense. That last line there, that last vocal line, hear the way he's singing it. There's something I'm not a singer, man. I can't describe what he's doing, but there's something about it. There's something about the way that he harmonizes that. He's probably using backup vocals too to do so. He's probably doubling over and whatever he's got to do and harmonizing with himself underneath. But still, sounds amazing. Oh, that's just sick. I don't remember the drummer being this good. I mean, I can't even name the drummer. I'm sorry. I know you Dream Theater fans out there can probably name everybody in the band. I can't. I guess James LeBray is the only guy I can name offhand. But did they change drummers at some point? I don't even remember. But I don't remember the drummer being this good. Maybe it's just been that long since I listened. This last part was sick again. Just absolutely freaking sick. Right in the chest, man. Like he's double kicking the fuck out of my chest. And again, the keyboard solos with the guitar underneath. The guitar is holding the aggression, and the keyboard's just taking you off into space. Exactly what's happening. I mean, the guitar is being aggressive, but it's rhythm. It's the rhythm. It's an aggressive, short staccato burst of rhythm guitars with a fanciful off flying through space keyboards over top of it and the heavy drum beat. And I haven't even noticed what the bass guitar is doing. This entire song, I have not clued in on the bass guitar yet. The drums have been so overpowering, I can't even figure out where the bass is. I'm kind of blown away. I've got so much info coming to me from this song into my audible ports here. Honest to God, I have not picked up on the bass. And the bass is my favorite, my favorite weapon. The bass is a weapon. It hits you over the head sometimes with good songs. The bass is my favorite instrument, and I, honest to God, have not even picked up on it yet. I might have to go back and listen to this later on and just, like, where's the bass in this song? What is it doing? Because I'm picking up on everything but right now, which is cool. I mean, I'm picking up on all kinds of audio stuff, but yeah. Oh, there's the bass. Okay. There's the bass. Now I got it. So the bass is playing the rhythm as well under there, but it's also hitting on the drum beats, which is what's making the drum beats feel like they're ripping my heart out of my chest. Got it. Nicely done. Nicely done. I had to think about it before I could hear it, though. So again, I apologize for stopping so much, but you know this is what I'm doing. I'm reacting to it. I'm talking about it. I can't see my face while I'm doing this. I don't know if I have any good reactions on my face or not. I'm sorry. My reaction's mainly talking about what I'm feeling, what I'm seeing. I love the space imagery. I really do. I know they used it before. I know Threshold has used it as well. I wonder if Threshold is influenced by Dream Theater. Probably are. Reminds me of another band, a really favorite band, which are, I was gonna say no longer around, but they actually reformed a while back. Galactic Cowboys from Texas, Austin, I believe, maybe somewhere in there. Galactic Cowboys. Anybody ever heard of them? They were good friends going up with the guys from King's X, Doug Pinnick, those guys. They used a lot of space imagery and stuff, but it was pretty cool. Thought I'd share that. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Galactic Cowboys, go check them out too. Tell them I said hi. Okay, this is very different. This, now they got into like the jazz, is it jazz fusion? Kind of. I'm not a really big jazz fan, but to me this sounds like it would be like jazz fusion. I don't know. Maybe I'm a little off. But it's got that mournful kind of almost like this should be played on horns, but we're not doing it that way. We're doing it our way, you know. Let's see. Cool planet. Like this should be a saxophone solo, but we don't have one. Ooh, that's kind of spooky. Oh, dude. Now they're starting to remind me of Satriani. And Satriani's one of my favorite guitarists. Joe Satriani. Oh, Surfing with the Alien. Oh, so much good stuff. Blue Dream. Something. Flying in a Blue Dream. My favorite Satriani album. Surfing with the Alien was also good, but Flying in a Blue Dream was amazing. If you like guitars that sound like this, never checked out Joe Satriani? Seriously. You'll find yourself Flying in a Blue Dream. It is fucking amazing. Like little candies. I just want to eat them. Beautiful music. That is beautiful. That's a beautiful solo. Let's just rewind that. Oh, that is beautiful. And transition into another one. Oh, man. And then back into this riff. Some people are too talented. Seriously? You guys are gonna make me buy this album, aren't you? You're gonna make me buy that. You know, I don't buy albums that much anymore. God, thank you, Dream Theater. Okay, I'm backing this up a little bit. I want to hear the transition into that part. Oh. Oh, it's such a nice riff. But he's soloing over it. Oh, that's sick. Such a nice riff. So meaty. You sink your teeth into it. And then he fucking solos over it without taking away. Where's the vocalist? Bring back James. You got coffee break? I think James LeBray went on coffee break for a while, and they're like, we're just going to finish the song off. We'll be done in a couple of seconds. Don't worry about it, James. We'll be fine. Yeah, just go ahead, grab a coffee. 7.5 minutes later, they're like, we should probably end this, right? Probably a true story. It is probably a true story. I make fun, but okay, I'm honest to God, I'm getting excited about music and listening to this. I mean, if the rest of their album sounds like this, I got no problem buying it. Honest to God. October, I can't wait. Give it to me now. Oh, what is that noise even? Anybody? That can't is that done with pedals or is that on the synth? I think that's the synth. One thing that's really hard with these guys sometimes, it's not been so bad, excuse me, not been so bad so far with this song, but sometimes it's really actually hard to tell, are those guitar parts being played by the guitar or the synthesizer? Is that the keyboards or the guitar playing that? Just backing this up a little bit, because something really sick just happened. So nasty. That is fucking nasty, dudes. Stop it. Okay, now I'm tripping a little. Now I feel like I'm like right in a concert and I've been breathing too much of the air, you know, goes around at concerts. Yeah. This is a trip. Came out of the bathroom, he's back. I like the way he held the note. Expand. Just hold a note. Sometimes I can actually do that. I fool myself into thinking I can sing, and I really can't. Partially tone deaf, people. Partially tone deaf. I can hear music fine. I can't hear myself in my own head properly, nor can I adjust my pitch properly. So, pitch, tone, volume, likability, all that stuff. I got no filter either. That sounds very nice. I like the robot on the screen there. Very Star Warsy. Okay, I'm anticipating another big run here coming up. Another big chunky part with a bunch of runs here coming. Should be coming, right? I've never heard this before. I'm just guessing. All right, so this is very, very interesting. So the video itself is 9 minutes and 32 seconds long. We've already covered 8 minutes and 15 seconds of this bugger. And I say bugger because I'm kind of angry now that they're making me buy the album. I'm kind of angry that they're so damn good that they're making me buy this fucking album. I've been like, I've missed your last 6 or 7 albums, and now you're going to make me fucking buy one. And you're laughing at me and you're thinking Dread's kidding. Dread's not fucking kidding. Dread's fucking pissed off because Dread's gonna fucking buy this album because it's too good. So, you know, in order to hopefully not get copyright striked, I'm gonna end it here. I'm not gonna listen to the last minute 15 seconds. I'm gonna tell you guys go out and listen to this video. you haven't listened to it yet, click on the link in the description. Go watch the entirety of the video, including the last minute and 17 seconds that we don't cover here. Um, so what? How can I sum this up? Fuck me. That's pretty much how I feel about their musicianship. Like every time I look at my instrument, it's in the other room. I moved it recently. I'm like, what? Oh, someone stole it. Oh no, there it is. Wait, there it is. Hello, bass guitar. Every time I look at my instrument from now on, I'm gonna be thinking, why the fuck would I bother when those guys can play like that? um, yeah, it's fun when people who are so good at their instruments all get together, put their egos aside, and form a band and just allow each other to do all their best work. Um, if you haven't checked out my second reaction video, which was for the Old Guard lyric video for Paroxysm, you should check that out as well, because that is another band, although they are currently unsigned, have three guys who have been around the block, excellent musicians, and are putting together something that is truly special, and I do believe is going to get them signed. And you're going to be hearing from them. But as for Dream Theater, this is truly what happens when bands like this are tough, man. I mean, I love a band like Guns N' Roses. Okay, I love a band like Guns N' Roses. I appreciate what they brought to rock. Um, More the early Guns N' Roses, but than the now stuff. But anyways, I really do appreciate they brought guys in. They brought in the fucking hardest hitting drummer they could find, um, in Steven Adler. Uh, he was the backbone of the band for a long time until he got effed up and they effed him over. Um, uh, they brought in Duff with his punk leanings. Um, Slash could pretty much play anything, but he could solo his life away. Izzy was a great songwriter, a great singer, and could love playing rhythm. And then there was Axel. I mean, Axel was Axel. Axel was a great front man, and he was an asshole. He's still a fucking asshole. Treats women like shit. Axel Rose ever comes around and wants to date your daughter, get a shotgun and take him, because Axel treats women like shit. Axel is not a nice man at all. Axel's fucked in the head, but Axel's a brilliant frontman. Uh, should not be allowed to develop his own albums ever, because he takes forever and he overproduces them. Um, Needs to be in a band, probably like it was at the beginning, where everybody contributed rather than him wresting control away from everybody else. But I love a band like that, but they're not the same type and level of musicianship as a Dream Theater, nor have they merged themselves into one entity the way Dream Theater has. Don't get me wrong, you're going to ask me who's more influential on music. Guns N' Roses, clearly. Popularity, everything else. But if you're looking for a band that sounds like this, you're looking for Dream Theater. You're looking for Dream Theater, and I'd advise you to check out their album when it drops in October. In the meantime, like I say, go check out The Alien for yourself, and I will have links in the description below. I want to thank you so much for allowing me to expend a lot of energy during this song. I expended a lot of energy during this. I feel again emotionally drained. This was freaking amazing, though. I am so glad I did this, and we're going to be doing some more of this stuff as I find new videos and stuff that came out. Anything that might interest me that I haven't heard yet, we're going to tackle this. So, thank you for hanging out here, Miss Valley Gaming. We're not just a gaming channel, although we do that as well. We take our time with our games, and we have a lot of fun. We're into survival games mainly, and some first-person shooters a little bit, and a lot of fantasy stuff. And we slow our pace. We take it slow. We take it easy. Enjoy the gaming worlds we're in. Also, we talk about sports. We have Sports Talk with Dread, where I talk about some of my favorite sport teams. And we also now have reaction videos, which is going to be a fun way to bring music into this thing. Which is, again, these are my three passions: gaming, sports, and music. So this is pretty awesome. I didn't start out wanting to make my channel about all three of these things, but it's becoming that way, and I'm quite pleased with that. I'm quite happy about that, and I want to thank all of you for making this happen. By the way, if any of you are still watching, and you are some of the people who, on my first reaction video with Dimesh, uh, came on board and, as dear fans, welcomed me in, spread the news about my video, watched it, liked it, commented on it, subscribed, all those great things, and made this channel completely freaking take off. I am forever in your debt and forever humbled. It wasn't me, it was all of you. This channel is always about the viewers. It's not about me. I'm just here to entertain you and hoping you allow me to do that. And from the bottom of my heart, I really, really sincerely appreciate it. This has been an emotional couple of days for me, and in very good ways, mainly. Um, so thank you. I hope you guys will enjoy this video and more to come. So from Miss Family Gaming, my name is Dread. I love you all, guys. Peace out.